Okie dokie. It is now time for a little bonus reading for Leo. Little bonus reading. This is not the September bonus. This is just a little bonus checkup here for the end of summer, okay? Little bonus checkup for the end of summer. See if the ending of the season, the energy of the season coming to an end is, bringing any changes or any new timelines or anything cool like that. You know what I mean? So anyway, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. All right? That's where you'll find everything you need to know. Information for personal readings, my social media, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff, dude. It's in the description of the video. Let's hop into this here. I want to open this up just simply with the person you're dealing with and their thoughts and their feelings about you in this situation, all right? There's my deck. This is my new baby right here. This is my new baby right here. It's like this digitally remastered Rider-Waite. It's awesome. Anyway, though, let's see here. The person Leo's dealing with or thinking about, inquiring about, whatever. Let's see. Boom, Three of Pentacles reversed. Could be somebody at the workplace for some of us. Could be an earth sign. Two more shuffles, two more. Ooh, some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Okay. Of course, the very first card that has to come out, Six of Cups reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed. All right, so they're definitely holding a grudge. They're definitely holding a grudge, but for the most part right now, I really kind of feel like they're holding most of their feelings to themselves, okay? They feel very, very burnt. Very, very burnt, you know? But the funny thing is I don't think that they want you to know, if this makes any sense. I don't think they want you to know how burnt they feel, because that would let you know that you have power over them or that they care. And I don't really know if they want you to know how much they actually care, you know? Does that make sense? This is, for a lot of you, this is a karmic soulmate. Now, all that means is the two of you had some sort of connection in a previous lifetime that didn't work out, so you're trying it again in this lifetime. That's all that means there. But they feel unfinished business, and they feel burnt, man. They're grudging. They are pissed, but they don't want you to know that they care. That's the big thing. Yep. Could be a Sagittarius. Let me call out all this major arcana. Have Sagittarius, Pisces. Could be another Leo. Also have Taurus here, or Aries. A lot of major arcana in here, but you know it could be anybody, okay? But they don't want you to know that they care. They don't want you to know that they care. They don't want you to know that they miss you, because they do, but it's just being covered up with anger and bitterness, you know what I mean? And they don't want you to know about it. They don't want you to know. As far as you're concerned, they just want you to think that they're happy, carefree, and everything's fine. Oh, no worries over here. But no, they're actually very, very burnt and very upset, more so than they're letting on. Okay? I want to see how you feel about this person in this situation. How's Leo feel about this situation, universe? Let me guess, YouTube not giving out notifications again, huh? Oh, well, that's what we got to deal with, man. I've done everything I can over the past few weeks to let everybody know, to make sure that you had your notifications turned on. Anything other than that, it's all on YouTube, dude. It's not on me. Not on me. So, anyway. Thank you, those of you who have tuned in. So, oh, you just now got it. Okay. 5 minutes in, you just now got it. Okay. That's YouTube, dude. It's not me. Oh, well. Let's see how Leo feels about this person, universe. Two more shuffles, two more. Ooh, King of Swords, though. Yeah, you are very kind of numb, honestly. I think a lot of you really have your head on straight. You're not allowing emotion to cloud your vision. Queen of Swords reversed, so you are kind of bitter, honestly. You do still got some bitterness. But with the King of Swords being upright as the overall energy, I don't really think you're allowing your bitterness to cloud your perspective of this. You're very, very matter of fact. And it looks to me like there is not, the only cup on the table here is the Seven of Cups. So some of you are open to new options. You could be talking to other people, dating new people. But I don't see anything here that indicates like an emotional connection, like, even those few of you who do feel a bit of an emotional connection, it's like, yeah, but I mean, it wouldn't work anyway. There's no point in even giving any of my emotions to this person or this situation. It almost makes me feel a little bit weird reading about the situation, you know, but because if you don't care about it, then why are we reading about it, you know? But it is coming through. Sometimes this happens where you think, you may think that there ain't nothing, man. That ain't nothing, dude. That's a fart in the whirlwind. That's water under the bridge now. There's still a lot of energy here that needs to be dealt with, you know. It happens very frequently. You know, I think I moved on from this, but you really haven't. This does need to be looked at and does need to be a little bit of healing done here. But I really think that you have come to your senses about this situation here. Okay, I really think that you have. You feel like this person's very immature. Some of you, a bit of a control freak. Maybe they try too hard to control things and like a my way or the highway kind of person. I just feel coming from you, there's a lot more of a sense of completion and acceptance with this here, moving towards the end of summer than really with this person. Okay, they're acting like they're accepting it, but they haven't. They're acting like it, but it's not true. Let's see if they're going to take any actions towards you. Let's see if this person's taking any actions towards Leo. Is this person taking action towards Leo, universe? And the Justice card. Some of you, they could be taking a legal action of some sort. I know that's not going to be everybody. But if there's any kind of like property or anything like that, any property damage, or there's been any kind of threats or anything like that, there could be legal action involved here. Could be a Libra for some of you. Obviously, that's not everybody. I know that. But the Justice card did come out, so I had to read that. Nope, the Ten of Cups is in the reverse, though. The Four of Wands, Ten of Swords. No. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. I really don't see him taking action, though. But the more time passes, the stronger this connection is getting. Okay? It is getting to the point to where the more time spans, the more, kind of by default, they're letting go of the grudge. They just really aren't holding a grudge that long. But the connection with you is getting tighter and tighter and tighter. They are feeling your presence even heavier the longer the two of you are apart. Okay, could be a twin flame for some of you. Could be a Gemini. But I think kind of like you, they have a very, very keen understanding that, it ain't, whatever it was that went wrong, it is what it is. I should have done this or I shouldn't have done that. And but they're trying to accept it. They want you to think that they've accepted it, but they haven't. The connection's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Okay. So I really kind of feel like they're waiting for either you to come forward or the right opportunity. Like especially those of you who are already involved with somebody else, they could be waiting for you all to like split up or whatever. Then they'll slide back in there. But for now, I don't see them taking any action here. I don't. Well, let's look at the advice. What's the best advice for Leo? What is the best advice? Okay, the Hermit card. Some of y'all just kind of need to take a bit of a break. Maybe take a break and assign yourself a little bit of alone time just to gather your thoughts and gather yourselves. You know what I mean? We can lose ourselves if we're that type of person who's constantly just bouncing from all kinds of people. You always have to have somebody with you and around you, and always have to be around friends, and always have to be in a relationship. And I know people like this. They've spent their entire adult life and have not spent one day by themselves. They don't even know who the hell they are. I don't even know who I am. You know what I mean? Thank you for that super chat. Just smile. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate that. So it wouldn't hurt to maybe take a break and assign yourself a little bit of alone time just so you can get to know yourself, you know, or gather your thoughts a little bit here. Nine of Swords reverse. Don't allow yourself, especially with this connection right here, don't lose sleep over this person, okay? Star card, again, it keeps coming out in that same position. For right now, though, this is one of those types of things, and I know at least one of you, this isn't everybody, but at least one of you is dealing with that type of person who always has to have like the last word. You know what I mean? Always has to have the last word, and you all could have an argument just last forever because you both have to have the last word. It ain't worth it, man. Throw in the white towel. You go ahead and have your little last word. You go ahead and have your little last word. Guess what? You're going to watch me transform my life. You can have all your words and all that talk that you want. You go ahead and talk. You need to have that last word so bad. All that tells me is that you love to talk. Watch me. Watch what I go do. You see what I'm saying? And that is a good feeling too. When you do that, let somebody have that little last word. You have your little last punk ass word. Go watch me take my words and make them manifest into reality. Watch me. Just watch me. Just watch me. I don't even need the last word. Watch. You know what I mean? But I would throw in the white towel on this. Don't waste any time arguing with this person. Don't waste any time trying to prove your point. Let your point prove itself, okay? Let your point prove itself. Very simple. Well, let's see. Let's get a little freestyle spread here. These aren't very long readings. This is just a little bonus material. Let's go ahead and get a little freestyle spread. What else does Leo need to hear? Maybe some extra advice, maybe some things to watch out for. I don't know. Let's see what else wants to come through here. Usually when I do a freestyle spread, though, it's typically some kind of advice that comes through, you know. Thank you, Rachel, for that super chat. And thank you for that positive feedback. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm that type of reader that the advice typically is the most important part. And for those of you who haven't been following me for very long, the reason being is because I never in a gazillion years planned to be a tarot card reader. The only thing I ever did was I dedicated my life to learning the laws of energy. Okay? That's what I did. I dedicated my life to learning how energy behaves and how to utilize it to manifest a better life for myself. And then I learned the tarot. You see what I'm saying? So it puts me in a position to where when we read tarot cards, we read your default timelines. Well, I dedicated my life to learning how to get off my default timelines and manifest a future of my choosing. Then I learned the tarot, you see? So I'm always real hardcore, heavy hitting on the advice. Any tarot card reader can tell you, you have free will. You can choose to do whatever you want. You can change the outcome of this reading. But I've never seen another reader that can tell you how. And that's what I did. See what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying, man? Bam! King of Wands in the reverse. So eventually, I do think that eventually a conversation is going to need to be had between you and this person here, okay? But probably not right now. Probably not right now. I still think you all are exchanging really heavy energies that if you tried to come in communication or in contact with this person, the energy between the two of you is still too thick and dense to actually be able to clear things up right now. So just lighten up a little bit. Try not to take it too seriously, man. That's the thing. When it comes to life in general, just understand that whatever it is that you're stressed the fuck out about right now, 1 year from now, isn't going to mean a hill of shit to you. Sometimes I have to stop and remind myself, dude, okay, I'm stressed out about this thing now, and this is ruining my whole day. 6 months, a year from now, I'm not even going to remember this. I'm not even going to remember this thing that's stressing me out right now. So I need to go ahead and just let it go. Just release it now. Release it now. I don't need to wait 6 months to release that. Go ahead and release it now. You know what I mean? Hang on, let me get a little sage in the air. I feel some heavy energies coming in. I feel some heavy energies coming in. All right. So yeah, other than that though, like I said, a conversation, hold a space in the future. For one of these days, a conversation is going to happen again between you and this person. But I think it's going to be after a long time has passed, a lot of the dust has settled, and a lot of healing has happened between both of you. Okay? Because right now you feel that energy of tension real hardcore, you know? Well, after some time passes, that energy is going to sink and sink and sink deeper into the pit of your subconscious mind. And it's going to appear as if it's gone, but it's not. It's not gone. That unfinished business is turning into a karmic tie, okay? You're still tied to that person karmically. If you haven't done anything with this energy and you just ignored it until you no longer realize that it's there, that's now a karmic tie, okay? It's going to have to be dug back up and either transmuted. You and this person can either work this thing out or whatever the case may be, but you're going to need to put forth conscious effort into energetically untying from this person eventually, okay? But for now, woosah. And just know that they want you to think that they moved on, but they haven't. They haven't moved on nearly as much as you think they have, okay? Anyway, though, I do feel like those were the messages my Leos needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I'm eternally grateful to every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. Greatly appreciate y'all. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.